Hey, what's up, guys? EJ here, breathing fantasy football literally. And man, we're going to do it again. Episode 36 of the season. So excited. Man, I got my gear back on. I got my co host with me. So excited to get my co host, Jack the Pack, back in it, baby. Let's see. Let's get him back in there. Yeah, there we go, baby. Got my boy, Jack. What's up, Jack, man? Where you been at? I needed you all summer, man. But you know what? We're going to make it work now. Now I got you by my side, my co host, Jack. I can't tell you how much we're going to have to make this happen. I'm counting on you, man. You've been there for me the past 2 seasons. You supported me through the super thin. I'm sure you'll be there for the thick. Everybody loves you, man. You're the shit. You come out at the right time of the year. Man, everyone give a round of applause for Jack coming back to the set. And man, we're going to be making some cool videos. I'm excited to do the 24-hour. I guess I'm going to do 24-hour bender. Why not, man? Why not just hang out, shoot the shit? This is the best thing I like about doing the drafts with these live streams. Just hanging out, talking to you guys. It's nothing serious. I try and smile as much as I can. I try and just be humble, man. At the end of the day, sure, I want to grow the channel. I want to connect more people that don't connect to these other big professional fantasy analysts out there that claim to have the perfect answer. Start this guy. Don't draft these guys. This running back is the must you must have on your team. Do not get this tight end. He is gonna bust. I don't give a shit about any of those things. Those kind of videos are, to me, they're all clickbait. So they're not chilling. This is chilling. This is drafting. You get to see my exposures. This is fun, man. You get to see a real, in my opinion, someone that's just humble, a regular dude doing drafts with you guys. I'll have anybody come on the stream. I don't care, man. 50 subscribers, 5,000 subscribers, man. I'll have freaking this whole thing with like 20 people in the background. I'll be muting a bunch of them. But man, if you're chill and humble, hey, come hang out with us here. We're just doing drafts, nothing serious. So let's get into it. I'm gonna give it about 5 more minutes. Maybe we'll do a draft. If anybody wants to jump into DraftKings, we'll do our the best thing we love to do. We always love to do 2 drafts. That's it, baby. 2 drafts at the same damn time. I'm at 103 drafts in the DK. And yeah, let's pull it up here. We're gonna look at Spike Week for a quick minute. See, I like Spike Week here. I like to show where I'm at with my exposures. I'm trying to bury Tim Patrick a little bit here. He's still here. 24 lineups, man. I can't believe I was so high on Tim Patrick, but I had to be. You can't just be scared. You got to go get your dudes and screw the noise, screw the analytics, man. Screw those guys. Honestly, man, that's the way I see it. It's just the way I see it. Yo, what's up, brother? Always appreciate you hanging. Appreciate your Monday night. Just chilling. We're going to do a couple more drafts. You know how it is. It looks like Underdogs does not have any puppies anymore. I'm sure they'll drop another one sometime this week or next week. You would think. I think so. So we'll have some puppies to do during our bender. That's cool. I'm good with that, man. Man, I'm excited to try and do that. I have a unique goal, some ideas. I don't want to share everything with what I think, but hey, I will say this, and I will say it in my promo video. I'll try to. If you join me on the 24-hour bender at any point, if you like the video, you say, "Hey, EJ, this is cool," or you subscribe and you let me know that you came in. Um, if I get any draft that I do on the 24-hour bender, if it makes it to round 4 and we final table on any draft, I'll let you guys know. I'm not trying to hide anything. If I get any draft to make it to the final round and I final table any draft, I'll share it 10% to the whole field that supports me in the 24-hour bender. So if you're hanging out, man, if I get $1,000,000, I'll share 100 grand. Like, whatever, man. Honestly, take me to court, 100 grand, split it to everybody that's in the chat. We'll make it happen if I hit the millie. Why not, man? I don't give a shit. I don't. But I will be down to do something cool like that. That sounds fun. But it's got to be a draft that I do in the bender, and I will definitely keep tabs. If it does happen, I'm not gonna be like, you know what, that draft that I ended up winning, it wasn't in the draft bender. If that's the truth, I'm gonna prove it. So either way, man, I'm just here to have fun. But that's gonna be something I want to do. So hey, we're gonna be talking about that. Maybe we'll get one of these drafts to make it all the way. I'm probably gonna do. What do you think? How many drafts do you think I could do? I say 24 hours. If I start it Friday night at like 6 or 7 p.m., I see myself going to Saturday, probably into the freaking midnight. It'll probably end up being like a 26, 27-hour bender. Who knows? We'll see. But I'm excited to just have fun, man. And yeah, I'll probably end up doing what, 30, 40 drafts? There'll be a few times where I do 2 drafts at the same time. There'll be some times where I do just one draft. I'll switch it up. I have some other unique ideas. I want to do a rookie sophomore draft where I only draft rookies and sophomores in a best ball everything tournament. I just want to see. That'll be cool. Yeah, we'll do 2 at the same time. I'm not going to do it the whole time. But yeah, man, 2 at the same time. I want to get my numbers up to like, I think 120, 125. You don't think I'll get over 20 drafts? I think I will if I do the 2 at the same time. I say our goal will be 30. We got to have more drafts than hours. How about that? Is that fair? That would be cool. Yo, man, I'm ready to do it. Ready to do it next. I believe I'm going to do it August 26th. Gonna give it a shot, man. If somehow I'm like 10 or 12 hours in, I'm like, nah, sorry, I tried. I'm a crash, man. Who knows? Maybe I need you guys to support me. Like, EJ, come on, keep pushing it through. That'd be cool too. I don't know anybody else with such a small following that's willing to show this much dedication to their own channel. Who else is doing this? I don't know anybody else that has only 56 subscribers on YouTube for 3 years running. I don't know, man. Yo, what's up, Lundar? Underdogs dropping their $3 draft tomorrow morning. Won't last long, no. Man, boo, 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 boo. That sucks. No, I mean, that's great. It's great that they're dropping it, but I'm with you, man. Well, what the heck is up with these things so dang popular? How many people do you think jump in them and like register like 100 plus slow drafts? Why, man? Why? But I appreciate that they're definitely popular. There's so many more sharp drafters on underdogs that I'm a little turned off. I'm not that excited to do an underdog draft sometimes. I think it's cool. It gives everybody a similar edge. I love DraftKings because the edge is more to the player that has the tools. If you have the exposure overlays, like with Spike Week, if you don't have Spike Week yet, go look it up. You could download this overlay. put it on your software. It takes a few minutes to get it for anyone that doesn't know what it is. It'll last like a day. They need to say it's a 20 max or something. Yeah, man. They need to change it to 20 max. I would love to see a 20 max. Please. I've been reaching out to the advertisement team and my contact because I'm partnered with Underdogs. I reached out to my contact a, a month ago or so, and I said, "Hey, man, this Pomeranian thing that you guys did, okay, cool. No rake, I get it, whatever. I mean, that is awesome that they were trying to do something, but it lasted like less than a day. That was BS, man. What are you guys thinking? I was in that draft. I did one draft in that Pomeranian, and the thing lasted like so long. So many people were like in the draft and not really there. They just clicked the button to enter, and then they just clicked another tournament, hit the button to enter, then they clicked another tournament. They just weren't there. That goes against the whole motto that I talked to these people on Underdogs. They didn't want it to feel like you're gambling. They want it to feel like an experience where you go on and you have a fun draft format. So when you make something like this and you make 150 lineups, so many people want to feel like I have to have as many entries, so much exposure, so the possible algorithm of the combinations could work out because all these popular fantasy analysts, professionals come out here and tell you that this is what you need to do. That's the way I see it, man. Underdogs is really messing up by having this go too fast. They need to limit it to 20 entries because I have buddies that want to try it and they even told me they're like, well, that puppy didn't even last that long. It's like, this is not going to bring new blood to Underdogs, not like a mass rush of casual players. Man, they don't want to go play on Underdogs, which is so like sharp and fills up so fast. It just looks, man, and it is getting so much popularity. There's way too many guys that break down so many analytics. Like guys, oh man, what Liam Murphy that won the BBM 2 last year, whatever it was. All the fucking hocus pocus stuff that these guys talk about, man. Who the hell wants to come in and be a casual player and try and learn this stuff? I think it was a negative first fuck up they've had. I'm with you. Once again, thanks for hanging out with me, man. I appreciate everybody that jumps in the stream. If you didn't, if you're just coming in here, Lundar, what's your name again, bud? So I don't have to call you Lundar unless you want me to call you Lundar. I don't care. I see all these other guys, man. There's some hosts that are they're really good. They're made for this, and I appreciate them with what they say. I see Peter Overset's intros some of the times, and I see some of the things where he's like, some of these streamers want to come in and read the chat and act like they could be so involved in it, and then they mess up in their picks, and it's just so much for them to kind of figure out. Man, it's like, whatever, man. This is really who I am. I always want to be engaged with you guys. I'm here to hang out with you guys. I'm not here to like make a business. Maybe this YouTube channel could be big, but outside of that, I don't give a shit about fantasy analytics. I'm not trying to create things for you guys to buy, and I don't care about any of that shit like subscriptions. You want my top 250 rankings next year? Nope, you're not going to get it from me. I don't give a shit. You want you guys get where I'm going. I think Cha Cha knows me really well about that. There's nobody chilling and doing streams and drafts. It's not that fun. I think it's fun. This is cool to connect to you guys. I want to talk to you guys on the Discord. I want to talk to you guys here. Hey, if you want to jump on, you got a mic, you're more welcome to. I'm not going to bash you. I'm not going to be like, your points suck. I don't know what you're thinking. No, I'm not that way at all, man. Yo, so what's up, Jason? Man, Jason. That's the name personally that I don't have too many good experiences with guys named Jason, but I'll give you a chance, man. It's just a personal thing. That's all. But I appreciate you came in maybe a few weeks ago. You showed some support from the Ship Chaser Pete's Discord. So I appreciate it, man. And I got no diss on those guys. I'm just talking like whatever. We're supposed to have like some type of maybe YouTube beef if that's a thing. But outside of this, I'd shoot the shit with all you guys, everyone. You're not Jason Voorhees. Nah, I actually like Jason Voorhees. Nah, I have personal vendettas with some people named Jason. There's a couple of things, and I don't want to go into it. It's more like personal, but hey, that's who I am. I always want to share my heart on the stream with you guys because it's who I am, man. I care about this. I care about you guys. If you have a lineup that runs deep, hey, jump on the stream throughout the season. Be like, yo, EJ, uh, it's round 16 or week 16. I'm in the semifinals. I got this lineup, yada, yada, yada. Share it with me, man. I'm here to just root for you. I'm here to root for anybody. But if you're like a straight up like dick and you don't want to like, I don't know, shoot the shit and you want to be so serious, I don't give a shit about you. That's the thing. But when we're doing a draft, I'm serious. I'm really trying to get the dudes I want. So let's do it, man. 16 minutes in, you guys ready for a draft? Let's get it, man. I'll be right back in a minute. I'm going to set it up and let's get it. All right, man, we're back here. Got it set up. I got my co-host Jack with me. He hasn't been here all summer. He's with me last season and the first season. So, man, so happy to come back. You know, when I got Jack out, I went and got our Halloween decorations out of the attic. So my wife, she likes to set them up early. So, man, we got it ready. Let's do it. All right, let's get it, man. If you guys want to join, I'm going to do 2 drafts. You guys know how it is. 2 drafts on DK. I'm not going to drop the tunes, but man, oh yeah, I got to drop my music. Let me know if the music's too loud. We're just chilling here, man. Just hanging out. All right, jumping in. I'm in 1. If you want to join the next one, you're more welcome. If you're on DraftKings, drop your handle so I know who you are. I'll review your team. I'll let you know my thoughts on where you went with some things I like from your team, maybe directions where you could have got someone else. All my player takes. I say it all during the draft, man. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to try and enlarge a little bit. But man, this is 2 drafts. I'll do my best to also narrate the teams. Why not? Who cares? Having fun. Let's do it. I will try and make it readable as much as I can. I know some of the other guys have done 2 drafts or 3 drafts, but man, they don't show all the boards. They just have it in a, I don't know, man. I do things different than the norm. People told me, EJ, you'll never make it in the military. When I was in boot camp in the Marine Corps, these guys, drill instructors, were screaming in my face. And outside of that, they'd pull me to the side and they would tell me, EJ, you're never gonna make it, man. You're too slow. You can't pick up on some of the basic fundamentals. You just need to quit now. Quit. That really happened a few times. I pushed myself through, push, and I made it, man. Honorable discharge, 6 years in. I don't talk about my military that much on the stream. You guys know that. Cha Cha knows I don't. But that's how I feel, man. Hey, this looks good, I think. Do. Hey, if you're in the drafts, let me know, man. Let me know. We're picking ninth and fifth. Ninth and fifth. Who do you guys like at ninth? Who do you like at fifth? I got so much exposure to Jamar Chase. 12%. Yeah. And I'll do a underdog draft. I'll even do a drafters. Man, I don't mind. EJ the sniper. But man, you know how hard it is to snipe on DraftKings. I gotta go search, click the name, I gotta open it up, I gotta scroll through, and then I got 2 drafts going, and it's kind of hard, man. All right, so picking 9 here and 5. Boop, boop, boop. It's like I'm on crack right now. I gotta go real quick. Go left and right. Can't miss a beat. Dang, the other draft, I'm already picking on 5. I could skip Chase and Het. I don't have much Eckler. Let's try Eckler here over Chase. All right, I'm picking on 9 on the left. I want to maybe do another Kelsey build. I got 5% exposure to him. Let's increase it here. It's not bad to get him here. This is how I would draft normally, man. I got the overlay. I know you guys probably can't see the numbers as good on my end, but I was just making a reason for why I got Kelsey. I have only 5% exposure to him. This allows me to just get 2 tight ends, so I like that. I don't even know if I have that many Kelsey Pitts, the super heavy tight end combo, that bully tight end, I guess people call it. You like Chase at 5? I got a lot of Chase at 5, man, so that's why I went a different direction. Mixon has fallen here to 16. I don't think I've ever gotten this late. So let's draft Mixon here on the left. Ooh, why not, man? So I drafted Kelsey and Mixon. Hopefully nobody's there's a Best Ball Nation guy. My boy Felix is definitely shout out to him for allowing me on his channel as a guest. That was awesome last Friday. Lots of fun, man. I'd love to do it again. But I got him in the draft now. Ooh. Maybe he's watching the stream. I don't know. Drop a message if you want, man. Anything crazy? So Kamara is back in the second round, I guess. It looks like he's not going to miss no time. So if you scooped him up in the third, I'm still not even that high on Kamara. I haven't been high on him since Drew Brees hung up the cleats, man. Oh, Derek, that's you? Oh, sweet, man. Shout out to you. Thanks for joining and hanging out with us here. All right, we're picking again on the right. I drafted Eckler. And let's see. Hey, Derek, are you in both the drafts? You don't have to be. You can just be a one, man. But I'm in 2 drafts, so if you hear me speaking, I'm probably speaking on the other draft sometimes. I should be queuing some guys up. I do some streams where I don't do 2 drafts, but I haven't done one of these in a while. I got to keep my 2 draft sharp. So Mark Andrews here at 20, Eckler, Andrews could go that way. Fournette. I'm thinking. Where do I want to go? What do I want to do? It'd be easy to just go Andrews here. Let's do Andrews. I don't have much Eckler, so I probably don't have any Eckler and Andrews correlations. Maybe. Not even talking week 17, but in general. All right, we're back on the clock here. Mixon and Kelsey and Derek's draft. Ooh. Could I get a Mike Williams and a Herbert stack? Let's get Mike Williams here and see if Herbert falls back to me. He should. But we'll see. So Higgins, he's still questionable. Just he didn't injure himself really. Man, who has some breakout campaigns in the preseason this past weekend? I know George Pickens looked good. Dobbs looked good. I guess Pacheco looked good by where he was going. Where he came in on the field. AJ Brown. Man, should I do it? I'm gonna do it. Kyle Pitts and Mark Andrews get my bully tight end on the draft on the right. So it's not Derek's draft. I don't think he's in both these. God bless him. I hope he's not. This is what crackheads do in DFS. We do 2 drafts at the same time. Biggest sleeper in this year's draft. Who are you drafting second pick? What? I guess Jonathan Taylor's unanimous number 1, according to everybody. If I was going to pick someone at 2, my pick, I said it earlier in the year. I don't want to go C-Mac. I don't want to say that. It depends on what we're talking PPR. If we're talking running back, my pick would be Eckler. I think Herbert is going to be the MVP. That's the direction I want to go. And if Eckler stays healthy, they're gonna just run with him, man. He's not gonna lead the field. So yeah, it looks like my boy Herbert is off the board. I can't get him here. Dang, someone took Herbert. Good job. Holy schmoly. I made a quick decision. I got a Terry McLaurin. I don't have much of him. So, hey, we're just building the team up a little bit, man. And Cha-Cha told me earlier off the stream, he was saying we got to be mindful of our Chiefs and our Charger stacks. We love them. But, man, that bye week, these dudes got the same bye week. So, I can't show that much love for trying to get Herbert and Mahomes. That's just – if you can get Herbert and Mahomes and make it to the final round, hey, much love to you, man. You must have just totally crushed it throughout the whole year everywhere else. Yeah, I wanted to tell you something different at 2. I could have went with the Cooper Kupp. I think the whole Rams are going to have a Super Bowl hangover. Hearing that news about Stafford, what does he have, arthritis or some shit? That sounds like something that could linger all year. I don't know. Who knows? What do we know, man? We're just reading stuff, hearing stuff, rolling with it. Go with your gut at the end of the day. And my gut is saying that the Rams shouldn't have won a Super Bowl. And I think that Cup looked so good. The reason why, man, they played all their games in warm weather, all their playoff games, the Super Bowl at home. I don't know, man. And they got the win on a huge high. I don't think their team is as great. I don't know. I'm not high on Allen Robinson at all. Hey, if you guys are in the chat, I'll get to you in a sec. Almost back on the clock here. Picking 44. Draft on the right where I have Eckler, Mark Andrews, and Kyle Pitts. So Mahomes is still on the board here. Man, Gabe Davis just went. I was going to snag him up. And let's I think I'm going to get McLaurin in this draft as well. Let's do it, baby. I kind of like to roll with the same dudes in the both drafts sometimes, at least early on. Kind of see where I can go different later on. It allows me to just keep it more simple. I'm doing 2 drafts. I'm trying to allow myself to still get multiple entries in this $5 milli maker, but also be mindful of my own life. I can't sit here and do so many drafts, just single drafts. No way, man. I mean, I could, but that's not how I want to spend my time. We're picking on the left where I have Mixon, Mike Williams, McLaurin, Kelsey. I was going to go Herbert, but I got sniped. Sniped. Could go Cooper here. I'll have that Terry McLaurin Cooper correlation week 17. If anyone's believing in the Browns and the Skins, I say we do it. I don't have much exposure to Cooper. It kind of looks ugly. Mixon, Mike Williams, McLaurin, Cooper, Kelsey. Oh, yeah. Let's look at QBs on the right. I'm picking at 53 here. I drafted Eckler, McLaurin, Andrews, and Kyle Pitts. Jalen Hurts, top of the board, ADP 63. I never got him this early. I think I'm going to go back to receiver. Could go Bateman, Metcalf. I like Metcalf. You know what? We're going to get Deontay Johnson, get that week 17 correlation with Mark Andrews in case that's something. I don't think I have any Deontay Johnson, Mark Andrews. I could look at my spike week stuff and break it down if I really want to get so calculated and analytical, which I think is cool, but I think it's just so much to just weigh your head on. All right, we're picking in Derek's draft here coming up soon. I see he's doing a 0 RB build. He's got 4 receivers and a tight end. That's cool. Man, I'm trying to pay attention to everything as much as I can. All right, we're picking here again on the clock. Should I go what's quarterback look like? Kyler Murray, Joe Burr. You know what? I'm gonna up my Godwin shares here. Sure, man. Why not? I don't have much Godwin. And as my 4th receiver, Chris Godwin, I'll take that every day of the week. Yeah, man. I don't want to be rushing on my draft day and be like, yo, I gotta get so much of yada 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 because I haven't drafted him yet. And nah, man, can't do it. Has Trey Lance moved that much in the board since he looked decent in that one drive? I like a Godwin Tom Brady here and probably Rashad White. We'll see. I'm a star Brady. Trey Lance is. I get correlation with Washington Week 16 getting Trey Lance. That's not bad. I love Scary Terry. He almost won me $100K on a $3 play action on DraftKings lineup. So he was on that lineup. I almost took it down. That was, what, 4 years ago? If you guys want to know, I never won more than $3,000 playing DFS. I think 2-3 grand one time. All right, back on the clock on the right, I got Eckler, McLaurin, Deontay Johnson, and the bully tight end. I like Lazard. Let's look at quarterbacks. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get. I'm gonna get Trey Lance on the right here at least. I probably reached a little bit, got him at 67, but I think Ayuk's moving up in drafts. I can maybe snag at least one player with him. Let's see if he falls back to me. If he doesn't, it's all good. Maybe I'll get Danny Gray or Juwan Jennings or Kyle Juszczyk. No, I'm kidding. I mean, has anybody drafted Kyle Juszczyk? That's the first time I mentioned his name all year so far. Kyle Juszczyk. He's that showdown slate breaker. You drafted nonstop on DK all day. How many drafts are you? How many drafts do you have now in the 5 million maker? Where you at? What's your number? Do you know? All right, we're picking here. Tom Brady top of the board. This is basically an easy smash play for me here. Tom Brady sold to us. Hey, Quail, you all right? Oh. We're picking soon here on the right. Man, it's tough doing the 2 drafts because I can't do a lot of research and prep. But man, I don't mind it. I love it. Yeah, somebody took Brandon Ayuk. I knew it. Wang Doodle. You dang old Wang Doodle, you. All right, receivers. Let's see if we could scoop up some guys. Devontae Smith, Olave. How did Olave look in preseason? Caught his only target. Yada, yada, yada. Man, let's get Smith here. I was thinking of reaching at a guy at 100-ish ADP when I'm picking 77. I still don't care. Reach, get your guys. Who cares, man? At the end of the day, when you look back at this, you could be like, dude, I reached for these 3 dudes at 120 ADP when I was at 89, and they totally smashed. If I would have went with everybody's professional analytical take, just get the dudes right next to the top of the board every time. Yeah, that's not going to win you, man. It's not. You're just going to have similar lineups like everybody else. You gotta pull guys. You gotta reach a few times in every draft, and you gotta find some value as well in every draft. If you draft ABC, You're not gonna. Yeah, you could get one, but man. All right, do we go running back here? We only have Joe Mixon. Could get Stevenson here. I like Stevenson over Harris. Ooh, yeah, let's pull the trigger. It's 2 bye week 10s. That's all right. We'll mix it up. No more bye week 10s on this team on the left. For running back, at least. Dang, where's Melvin Gordon? Oh, there he is. All right. I may get some Melvin Gordon, get some correlation. We'll see. I do want a Bill on this team, a Buffalo Bill. You guys know who I like for the Bills. I like James Cook. I like McKenzie. I wasn't really high on Crowder. 0 RB for you're around 45 on the Millie Banker. I think about 60 total. Shitload. Hey, you're more welcome to join me next weekend. I'm going to do probably at least 20 on the live stream. I'm going to try a 24-hour bender. I'm not going to be talking this much. I already have carefully tried to think it out. I'm going to try to speak very little because I will not last if I try and talk so much. We'll just draft. I'll keep it simple. But I like talking here, man. I know I'm only going to be on for an hour, or maybe 2 hours, so I don't mind it. So picking on the right here, I have 3 receivers, 1 running back. May go Olave here. Get correlation with Devontae Smith, week 17. What's the running backs look like? Penny, top of the board. No, I'll pass on that. Let's get Olave. Yeah, man. That's just going to be my bender. I'm going to be on the whole Saturday, Friday night, Saturday. So jump in a few hours at night, maybe a few hours in the morning, maybe a few hours after lunch, maybe a few hours in the evening. No, I'm kidding, man. Come whenever. I don't care. All good. Still no running back for you, huh? You're going to get one here, though. In round 9, you have to, man. You got Pierce. If you don't pick Gordon, I'll be getting Gordon. Got Cook. I like Cook here. Pierce. Oh, you still didn't get a running back? Dang, man. You're the shit. You're the shit, man. I like Cook here on the right. I don't have much Singletary. I know that Felix is high on Singletary. Man, I think the real Singletary will show up this year again. And if that's the case, if he starts out that way, then he just sniped Julio Jones from me. Oh, wow. I wasn't going that direction anyways. Russell Gage. Ooh. I'm going to get Melvin Gordon here. He don't go at 106 anymore, but I don't care. Nah, we're looking good, looking good. Ooh, Pierce is gone. I may go back to running back, man. Let's see here. What's my build? 1 quarterback, 3 running backs, 4 receivers. I may get Russell Gage here. I think Russell Gage is fine. Questionable tag. What happened? Isn't expected to play. Gage and Godwin with Brady. I do have Brady. So if I got Brady, so Gage won't fall back to me. I could go Tyler Boyd. You just mentioned him. I think I'm going to get Russell Gage. I still love Gage. Even though he's falling back down, I'm cool with it. Picking back on the right here. Traylon Burks is falling again. He's falling again, guys. Holy shit. Romeo Dubs ADP is 129 now. Yo, Chacha, remember when I was like pulling Dubs out of like the sky? He wasn't even like registered yet. Where do we want to go here? Traylon Burks, man. I don't have much of him. 3% Traylon Burks. I think I should pull the trigger on him. Let's do it. What's my quarterback like? Trey Lance? Yeah. Burks is he's gonna get out there. Yeah, he may have a slow start, but I don't have much of him, and getting him here at 117, wherever I picked him up at, I'm okay with that. People have been drafting him at 80, 90. So who'd you end up getting at running back? Let's see. Who'd you get? Kareem Hunt as your first running back? Sure, man. He could totally have a big role if he maybe gets traded or somebody gets traded or there's an injury or PPR. Who knows, man? I'm picking again on both of them almost. You guys see this? Gotta make decisions. Nobody in the queue. That's how I like to roll. Just do it on the fly, baby. I may scoop up a running back I really like. Why is Dubs going so early, man? I don't want to touch him this early. Hold on, Gretel. Man, I couldn't make a decision. I fired on Palmer on the right. I love Palmer. So I queued up Tyler Algier on the left. Hey, I'm a fan of him, man. He looked good. I heard he looked decent in his opportunity in the first preseason game. I'll be right back. All right, almost back on the clock on the left here. 1 quarterback, 1 tight end. I don't care about the 1 tight end. I have Kelsey, so I don't care. don't care. Any correlations I could work with here? For quarterback, Trevor Lawrence, Winston. So I got Olave in the other draft. Could do a Carson Wentz stack. I don't have much Carson Wentz. Him and Brian Robinson. Maybe scoop up Brian Robinson for my 5th running back. I don't mind that. So let's get a receiver here. I pick 136. I think I'm going to try it. I'm going to do a skin stack. At least we'll see. Draft Jahan Dotson a little early. I don't usually get them this. I don't have much of them. Let's see. You guys know my plays. So I'm going to try and get Brian Robinson and Carson Wentz in the draft with Derek. Just broadcasting it, letting him know. If you guys want to snipe me, go ahead, man. That's what this stream is for. We're here to have fun. I'm not here to hide my plays. And I don't give a shit. All right, picking on the right soon. I only have one quarterback in each. Tom Brady on the left and Trey Lance on the right. A naked Trey Lance, which is just fine by me. Maybe I get Carson Wentz in both. Carson Wentz, Dotson looks like almost top of the board here. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to pull the trigger on both. Get Dotson. So I have 3 receivers with bye week 14. So no more bye week 14. I'm going to try and maybe one more. Maybe a Packers. Maybe Watson. So Watson is activated off the pup, which we all knew would happen. So he can get some run. Man, where'd George Pickens go in this draft? He's probably been gone with dubs. Yep, 125, 121. That's fine with me. Please let guys like McKenzie fall back to where I love them at like 180, 190. I only have 2 running backs on the right, Eckler and Cook, so we need to kick it back up. Rashad White is still there at 149. Sold to me. All right, back on the clock on the left. Top of the board. I have 1 quarterback, 1 tight end. Receiver. I drafted McKenzie here for my 7th receiver. Thank you. So I got my Bill on the team. I'm happy with that. Maybe I get Hayden Hurst for that correlation. Travis Kelce, Hayden Hurst. Nothing's wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Where's Carson Wentz going? 192 ADP? Sure, we'll get him. Maybe. Brian Robinson's going 169. So if I want Robinson as my 5th running back, I probably got to get him here. This guy already has 5 running backs. I don't see Ren Casimir. He went Winston. Okay, good. So let's try it, man. Pacheco. I could get Pacheco and Kelsey. That would be for Cha Cha there. I'm gonna stick to my guns and try and do this skin stack. Let's get Robinson here. Maybe I'll get Pacheco on the right here. I'm on the clock. I don't have M in anything. We're gonna scoop up Pacheco here. Man, I can't believe he's going. So the hype is so real with him. Yeah, but I'll have Eckler with a bye week 8. That's all right. Maybe I get Brian Robinson in this one as well. We'll see if we can get him at 173. So I drafted Brian Robinson at 160 something. The way I look at it is if you get him so early, you might as well get him if you do it another draft at 170 if he's there. Why was he so good in one draft, but he's not good in the other? The goal line package. Yeah, I'm with you, man. I didn't pull the trigger on him with the Kelsey, but let's see if he falls here. Could go Davis Price with Trey Lance. Trey Sermon, Jeff Wilson. I don't have any Jeff Wilson. No Trey Sermon yet. This one on the right could warrant 6 running backs. I didn't get my 3rd running back till really late. Man, Hayden Hurst off the board too. Ooh, let's see if Hayden Hurst is available here. Is he? Is he gone? He gone. I'm on the clock on the right. Gotta get somebody. Man, I can't make a decision. Let's get Carson Wentz at 173. I'm okay with it. Who cares if the analytics tell you he's not going there? Well, guess what? If you don't get him at all and you're going in that direction, it doesn't matter. If you missed him, you missed him. He's not on your team at all then. Could I wait? I could probably wait for Carson Wentz on this one. So let's not get him if we don't have to on the left. Can we get a good tight end? I don't even like anybody. I'm just gonna pick Wentz here. So Bobby Tanyan's activated off the pup too. He should move back up. I'm not high on him, but him and Should I give Tom Brady a tight end? Remember when I was drafting Cameron Brate when the Gronkowski news dropped? I don't think I touched him since. Kyle Rudolph, he ain't gonna do much. Brate, no, man, I don't trust any of these tight ends. Brevin Jordan, what do you do? Cut his lone target? Yeah, Pharaoh Brown it's all just smoke with him being first in the depth. He ain't gonna do shit, man. Let's get Brevin Jordan here with Kelsey. At pick 184. That's all right. Could I get Davis Mills on the way back? And then maybe get like Rex Burkhead? All right, picking on the right. 2 running backs or 4 running backs, 2 quarterbacks. Ooh, maybe we get the T. Davis Price correlation with Trey Lance. I don't have any. It's a naked Trey Lance so far. So let's do it. It's probably the latest I got T. Davis Price. I don't even know how he looked in that preseason game. Dan Arnold. I know that's Felix's take. He was saying that in the last stream I was with him. Man, Dan Arnold, that's not a bad pick. Not at all. I like it. Like, why is Evan Ingram gonna all of a sudden show us something he hasn't showed us since his rookie year? Yeah, I may do Darren Arnold on the right. I have 7 receivers, 2 quarterbacks, 5 running backs. Dang, Davis Mills is gone. Could go Ryan. No, I have Traylon Burks on this one. Is it crazy to draft Malik Willis? Jameson Williams. Nope, not touching him. Think I'm going to get Zay Jones here. No, I'm going to get Westbrook Kenny. And I'm going to do it, man. On the right, I'm going to get Malik Willis. I got Westbrook Kenny, Traylon Burks. These guys don't see it coming. We'll get Malik Willis as our 3rd quarterback with Trey Lance, Carson Wentz, and maybe our last pick will be Malik Willis. It's one of those picks where he shouldn't see the field as long as Tannehill doesn't struggle. Like, Tannehill could struggle. Maybe A.J. Brown was a big reason why he was doing okay in Tennessee. Derrick Henry was so great. Maybe Derrick Henry isn't the same from the injury. So a lot of things, they may want to do the change during the season or the injury. But that run looked so cool. Like he was ready. He was ready to do that. And that was so like unorthodox. That TD run he did, that was awesome. All right, back on the clock here. I could use another receiver. Man, I'm not even ready. Oh, you know who I like? Equanimous St. Brown. It's another bye week 14. Let's get Kendrick Bourne. top of the board. I just know I have a bunch of bye week 14. So I had to change it up a little bit. What are my running backs? Joe Mixon, Stevenson, Gordon, Algier, Brian Robinson. That's pretty solid. I could use a 6, which we will. Any Snoop Connor love? I haven't really touched him since McCutcheon, this dude caught a freaking touchdown, so now people are drafting him. I mean, I'm going to get Thornton here with my 9th receiver. On the clock on the left. Ooh, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Make a decision. EJ, do something. Let's get Hubbard. It gets me correlation week 17 with Tom Brady in case CMC is like CM done and he's not playing towards the end of the season. Hubbard comes in there. He looked okay. 6 running back. I'll take him. So we're going to get Malik Willis. Maybe I get a Haskins with Malik Willis. That kind of makes sense. Maybe Henry's done, so he's like injured again. Let's do it, man. Let's get Haskins here. So I'm only going to rock 2 tight ends on the right. It's my bully tight end. I have Mark Andrews and Kyle Pitts. There's no way I'm drafting anybody else at tight end. I got the tight end locked down, at least we would think. So we're going to close it off with Malik Willis for our galaxy-brained Tennessee stack. I don't have many Tennessee stacks, but I had Traylon Burks fall to me at 100-ish. Then we got Nick Westbrook at Kenny. And then we drafted Haskins. Unless someone snipes Malik Willis from me, I just don't see how that's going to happen. All right, let's close this draft out with Derek here. I definitely want to look at his team. But what do I need? I'm picking in 9 picks. I have 2 quarterbacks, 6 running backs, 8 receivers, 2 tight ends. My tight ends are Kelsey and Brevin Jordan. So if I got Dan, I guess I could go Dan Arnold. Let's queue him up. I don't know if I need 3 tight ends when you have Kelsey. You shouldn't need another tight end, but you never know, man. But I do have Tom Brady and Carson Wentz. I kind of wish I had another quarterback. Let's see, Ritter. I would have correlation with Algier. Ritter and Algier. Malik Willis off the board. I took him. All right, I'm done with that draft. Yeah, I'm gonna do something. I'll be right back with the screen. There we go. All right, Derek. Hey, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it, man. Have a good night. Any other takes? Any crazy plays we should go for? John, you might still be in here with me. Last two picks. I don't really need Arnold. I feel like I should go another receiver. I'm going to get Arnold here. Why not? I don't have him at all. Gives me a bye week 11 correlation at tight end. That's cool. It could have been a Tom Brady weapon, which probably would have been sexier, I'd say. So last pick. Should we go? I have Brady and Wentz. Should I get 8 receivers? So let's see. Our receivers are Mike Williams, McLaurin, Cooper, Godwin, Gage, Dotson, McKenzie, Bourne. Oh man, that's not that sexy. Let's get another receiver. Kyle Phillips. Oh, well, dang. That's with the other stack. The Tennessee stack. Man, should I get Desmond Ridder here? I don't really have much of a stack with him. You know who looked good? Did I get a Packer on this team? No. You know what? Our last pick, it's another bye week 14. But man, I'm going to get Amari Rodgers. Did you see that touchdown he made? That was just really... The dude's got feet, man. He may not be fast, but he's a smart player. He just didn't have a great rookie year. We're going to get Amari Rodgers here. I want more of him. There's no way Cobb is the veteran, but Amari Rodgers is the youth. No, let's scoop him up, man. And plus, for that bye week 14, I'll be all right. A lot of weapons, like it. So you were thinking Kyle Phillips for this draft, or were you thinking for the one where I did the huge Tennessee stack? How did Phillips look in the... Did someone draft him? Oh, somebody did. I couldn't even get Kyle Phillips if I tried. I ended up getting Dan Arnold. Phillips failed to bring in his only target and returned 2 punts. The rookie 5th-round pick drew the second target of the night on the opening drive from Malik Willis. Phillips did muster a 13-yard return. Well, it seems like he's going to have his share of possible special teams returning. I don't know. I think if an injury happened, it would open it up for him to see the offense. He should get a chance to run. at least a good amount of snaps, a few games this year. Man, I like all these drafts. Let's see what. Even though Derek went to bed, let's see what he did. You guys know what I did. I got the Tom Brady stack, the Carson Wentz stack. I got my dudes, McKenzie. I got some players I don't draft that much, which is cool. I haven't drafted Dan Arnold yet, so sweet. I got another share of Brevin Jordan. I don't mind that. So Brady and Carson Wentz. I'm expecting Carson Wentz to have a great year with this team. That's what this team is saying. That's why I don't need 3 quarterbacks, because I'm saying Carson Wentz is going to crush it. At least this draft says that. Let's look at his team. Let's see what he did. Ooh, he went Joe Burrow with Chase, Keenan Allen, Gabe Davis. I like those 3 receivers. As long as Keenan Allen stays healthy and there's not a huge drop, I think a lot of us are expecting a drop off from him. He did do a 0 RB build. The only thing, man, I know he's probably not watching, but man, if you're not going to get your first running back until round what? Did he wait till round 10? Yeah, he waited till round 10. Man, if I wait till round 10, I'm going to get 7 running backs, because I'm going to believe that Chase, Allen, Davis, Allen Robinson, Hopkins, like those 5 receivers are so strong. I don't need 10 receivers. At least that's me. I think Felix will say sometimes it doesn't matter. Like, you're going to get through with what you get through. I just think that if you're going to wait till round 10, you want to get maybe 7 running backs. But let's look at his running backs. He ended up with Kareem Hunt, Rashad White, Isaiah Spiller, Michael Carter, Herbert, Trey Sermon. Okay. Definitely some super question marks. So at least he has 6. I'm glad he has 6 running backs. I really am. Khalil Shaker, James Prochere at the end. And he got Thornton in this draft. I ended up getting Thornton in the other draft, so that's cool. Overall, not a bad team. His quarterbacks are Jared Goff and Joe Burrow. Does he have correlation with Goff? No correlation? Maybe he was reaching at the end to get a quarterback. Yeah, he got Goff at 174, but no correlation. A naked Goff? I don't know. It's better him getting Goff than Zach Wilson every day of the week. At least now. But overall, good team, man. I'm not here to bash you. I'm here to help you, if anything. But yeah, next time you do a running back where you get them in the 10th round for your first one, try and get 7 running backs. Try that. I would feel more comfortable if it was my team, if I had 7 running backs. Any other quarterbacks you could have had? Drew Lock, Trubisky. Yeah. Hey, man, I don't know what to think about Trubisky. What do you think, Cha-Cha? Are you still there? I think, man, if he somehow, like, comes out firing, and I know Mason Rudolph is going to give him some competition. At least these 2 dudes are going to be the ones to take the first snap under center week 1. We know it. It's either Trubisky or Mason Rudolph. But man, if Trubisky wins it and he ends up looking good, he's going to be great value for those that actually end up drafting him. He went undrafted, so that's cool. Ritter undrafted. I like seeing that these guys go undrafted. It helps us out. I think you should always get one of these dudes. You should try to get like a Trubisky, a Ritter, maybe a Malik Willis, possibly a Jimmy Garoppolo. We know what Jimmy Garoppolo's ceiling is. It's kind of poop, but we know it. Trubisky completed 4 of 7 pass attempts for 63 yards, a touchdown, and no interceptions. Yeah, Trubisky looks like Buffalo may have set him straight. Wouldn't that be crazy, man? He comes in here and he has like a year like the Bears wanted him to be, where they picked him second overall. I mean, what's like an amazing year for Trubisky? Like 33 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, maybe 4,000 yards. Like, yeah, that'd be crazy. Another draft? I don't know, man. Thinking. I'm pretty tired. I think I'm gonna crash, man. I'm gonna save myself 1 hour here, 1 hour here. Because when we do the big bender, there's no stopping. Yeah. No, I'm a crash, man. Thanks for hanging out. I like looking at this pool of guys that did not get drafted. Burkhead, what did he do? Oh, he didn't play. Nah. All right, man. Thanks for hanging out, Cha, and anybody else that joined me throughout the stream. I appreciate it, man. We're just chilling, regular dudes doing regular drafts. 2 well-drafted teams. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I ended up getting Pacheco. I could have got him over Could have got him over Brian Robinson in this draft, but I don't know. I was trying something with Carson Wentz. So, yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, man. Have a good night and enjoy your Monday night and wake up to a well-rested Tuesday. See you guys.